in Jamaica, I was a full-time mom, dropping my kids to school, picking them up in the afternoon, and juggling three jobs. I was a full-time staff at a government agency, being a senior manager. I was also a part-time lecturer, and I was running my own small business. So I had to do all my shifts and then go home and do my other shift. So it was challenging, but I found ways to balance it. And that would include sometimes my kids had to come to my small business job with me. Sometimes they had to meet me halfway at my jobs and wait until I'm finished. But I found ways to balance it because at the time, my husband is also a businessman, and not every time he was available to do the same because it was expected that the mother is expected to go out, fetch the dough, or get the money, and still go home and make dinner and do everything for the kids, do their homework, have parents teachers consultation. So that's always expected. In Jamaica, however, I had a nanny and I had a newborn. So I would have to pay her extra to stay and do some household chores as well as take care of the baby. But she worked during the day, so she wasn't there during the nights. So that was
Mm.
another challenge. So she would help during the day when I'm at work, but once I'm home, she goes home. So I found ways to balance it after a while, but sometimes it did have its pressures. And but in Jamaica, I would have my family. So I had my mom, all my siblings, and on weekends it would be everybody putting their hands forward and helping, whether it's to come over and cook or to just gather and have fun. So we'd have a community.